Today I'd like to speak on the destruction of biblical proportions that God has wrought upon the state of Texas. As a non-Christian man, I feel it is my duty to speculate as to God's intent. What was his message he's trying to convey here? I hold it is because the people of Texas are heaping scorn on good capitalists, electing snakes and charlatans to political offices while forcing good men to step down from their positions. Roland Burns, chief financial officer of a Texas natural gas company, took glee in the fact that Texans' misery represented a potential economic jackpot for his company. What do capitalists do? Make money. So when Texans were at their most vulnerable and he had them over a barrel, he did what any good capitalist would do, and he plowed them hard into debt bondage. Every great leader since Moses has known that you must ruthlessly crush your opponents, and this Roland Burns did. Governor Abbott was quoted as saying, "We have a responsibility to protect Texans from spikes in their energy bills that are a result of the severe weather." He continued that people should not get stuck with skyrocketing electricity bills. Adversity reveals the true essence of a person. That person's true character comes out to shine. Imagine, to my horror, that Governor Abbott has revealed himself to be a goddamn pinko communist rat bastard. And furthermore, he's a denier in the free market and its principles. High demand plus low supply equals a premium in price. It's economics 101. The free market has spoken in the form of $16,000 electric bills for the likes of Scott Willoughby. Consumers should have done their due diligence. It's too late to cry for help after they get fucked by a corporation. It's not a corporation's job to reveal to the consumer when and how they're going to do the fucking. Now these same consumers who had no problem making their personal choice to turn on the heat when the temperatures are below freezing expect me, the taxpayer, to foot the bill for their personal largesse. It is simply wrong. Governor Abbott, that charlatan, that snake oil salesman, is sitting there preaching rugged individualism, but when push comes to shove and the chips are down, he wants to be a goddamn communist with his hand out. Texans of all stripes are starting to say, "This guy's a communist! Commie! And at the next election, they will say to you, Governor Abbott, "It's enough, Pinko, you're through!" Governor Abbott has betrayed his convictions and worldview, but one remains. Sadly, this man has been driven from office. Of course, I'm speaking of Tim Boyd. He preaches and practices the same thing. A Hobbesian worldview. Life being short, brutish, and nasty. Of every man being for himself. Of there being no order, no law, no civil society to fall back on when times were tough for his constituents. He told them to fuck off. The local government and electric companies don't owe you a goddamn thing. It's on you. It's your responsibility to fix and repair the electrical grid and then reconnect your house to it. It is your duty to keep $16,000 cash in hand to cover the occasional astronomical electric bill. That's why I salute Mr. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Willoughby. This vet used his life savings to square up with his electricity provider. He didn't squeal. Rather, he said,
I want some more.
What? He got a little pretty mouth, ain't he?
It is your duty to feed your family. It is your duty to provide water. What the hell do you think this is? Roman Empire with aqueducts and shit bringing water to our houses? That's communist infrastructure. Go dig a well. It's the American way. Do the right thing and vote. But that pinko bastard out. And I suppose you think it's the duty of the government to make sure you get some goddamn pork and beans. Get the hell out of here.